Surprise, Skooma.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Excellent. I'm looking forward to our investigation. Fascinating subject, these Daedra.
Daedric Shrine.
Yes, let's investigate. And keep on your toes.
Elante?
I am Elante.
Good talk.
Stay close, please.
You smell anything, boy? I just checked that chest. There was nothing in it. Don't worry, I already got it. Oh boy. Missile 2! He's so fast. Oh no, he's paralyzed. Jeffrey, no! Elante, you should come fight the demons too. I don't know, this is amusing and stuff. I'm wondering, I'm not sure if this is better than just summoning a Zivali, you know? I would say it's definitely better when there's like low level mobs and he can zoom around at Mach 10 and kill them all, right? But when there's like a fewer high level mobs, I'm not sure if it's better. Oh, does she only move when I'm near her? Okay. What's better, Zivali or Dremor Lord? In my experience, the Zivali. You know, it can vary by situation, but I feel like it's the Zivali. What the heck? Hold on. Okay, there we go. I paid to see the croc on Skooma. The the Daedroth? That could be amusing. Hold on. Let me look at what I've got. So Daedroth is 30 seconds for 73 mana. I mean, I can technically do that. I don't know the effectiveness of it. I can do that. First off, you go get that guy. Oh, Jeremy's still here. I thought Jeremy had despawned already. So the added shield bonus seems okay, yeah. It didn't change the fact that it takes multiple to take down, like, the, whatchamacallit, Storm Atronach. Here we go. I mean, that one should be low already from that last fight. You can see his health ticking up from that little bit of regen I added onto it. It's not a lot, but it's still like an extra 60 effective health. I wonder if I should clear this place out and then go back for the lady. Rose brought me here to check on the pro of Oblivion. What's up, Philosopher? Rose brought you here? I haven't talked to Rose in a bit. I hope he's doing well. Oh, I was able to see the speed boost there. Oh no, I got paralyzed. No! Maybe I can make the big spider kill her own kid. Alright, that one's dead. This is amusing. I don't know how effective this is. It also seems like for the first few seconds of its life, it like casts like some kind of buff on itself. I'm not sure what it does though. Try Spooter on Skooma. The spider I like, 'cause she has some cool spells, but she has a really high mana cost. Like, I made a spell that summons the spider for, like, a long period of time, and it ended up being, like, one of the, right here, one of the most expensive spells I had in my entire book. Let me see. So the one we just tried is Daedroth. How about Skeletal Champion? Let's try the Big Steve, see what happens. Is this the shrine? Probably. Alright, oh perfect. There's someone. Alright, let's see what happens here. Skooma Steve! Please work. I would love to yell Skooma Steve more often. I think he just parried a Daedroth. He beat a Daedroth? That's something. Gloomwraith and Lich are pretty good summons. They are. I definitely agree with you on that. They're just very high mana cost. I will say that a lot of the stuff I'm fighting, the Gloomwraith straight up loses in a one-on-one. And the Lich, here, just to show you something. Let me go to my magic stuff. Okay, so Lich, 140 mana for 20 seconds. Okay? Zivalize 120 mana for 30 seconds. 50% more duration, and it's less mana. So if I make a decent duration Lich, it's an ungodly amount of mana. Alright, where's what's her name? How does the Dromora Lord compare? I haven't tried him with the Skooma. He's decent duration for mana cost. Where is he? So 40 seconds of Dromora Lord is 129 mana. So cheaper than Lich for double the duration. The question is kind of just like, you know, how is the damage and stuff? Like Skeletal Champion does a bit less damage than the Clanfear, and he's slower, but he has double the health. Dromora Lord... Where's Dromora Lord? Hold on, I'm opening him in another tab right now. He has a Claymore... He has 180 to 250... Wait, what is that? Oh, that's Magicka. No, that's the wrong column. Dude, I looked up how much health does the Dromora Lord have, and the wiki says 50 plus open parentheses 5 plus 1.8 close parentheses x open parentheses PC plus 4 close parentheses period PC equals 1 to 116. It just has like a big equation. It doesn't actually say how much it's got. That's really weird. There's less information on Dromora Lords than there is on Steve. So I'm not sure. I will say, if I summon the Dromora Lord, I don't think I can cast the Skooma spell for a few seconds because of the mana cost without getting my max mana pool higher. Can I increase your run speed? Have some crack. I actually don't know if that's having any effect at all. Use the one without invis. I mean, it's just like 4 seconds. Hang on. Yeah, this one is 5 seconds less duration. That, I mean, yeah, this one has some invis, but this one's shorter duration also. But see, even that, it's 30 seconds longer than the other thing. I don't know. I'd like to try out the skeleton more. Just because it's something different. We haven't been using the skeletons at all in a long time. It'd be kind of fun if it was viable. But if it turns out to not work, that's fine. This is not the path I cleared. She doesn't even comment, oh, this was the wrong way, let's try another approach. She's just like, pretend that didn't happen. Don't look at me. Classic escort rules. She only moves when I'm near her. Flashback to those classic escort quests in like vanilla World of Warcraft, where like you're escorting the NPC and something aggroes and he runs ahead, helps you kill the thing, then goes back to where he was and then continues walking, and you're just like, I had to make a levitate spell on target that I could only use in God mode for the goddamn escort quest in Morrowind.
Excellent. A fine example of a Daedric shrine. Sorry for the trouble getting here. Let's keep moving.
Wait, where are we going now? She's like, and now for my hidden agenda. Mushrooms!
I think I'll study this shrine a bit longer. You can make your way out here. I thank you again for your help. Please, take this as a token of my thanks.
Waiting to see what we got. 1,200, wait, 12,920 morning stars. Oh my god. I think that was a skill book. My blade increased. Not even blunt? Okay, first of all. What? Hit him.
Give way, Cajun! Feed me, Lord. Break, believe.
Skooma Steve! You know what? I wonder. I think most undead are immune to paralysis, aren't they? So that the skeleton might actually be a trump card versus the spider Daedra, because they can't spam paralyze on him. Alright. Usually I would make these two fight each other. I want to stress test Steve. Yo, he is tanking. He's got a lot of health. Oh god, we got a clone tier here too? Jesus. He can take a beating, that's for sure. Alright, let's do this. Have you tried Skooma Zombie? The strongest zombie in the game is called Dread Zombie, and it has natural high regeneration. And there is no summon spell for it in the game unless you use mods. It just does not exist. Yeah, dude, this guy might be a diamond in the rough. This is going pretty well. I like how she's like, here's a doorway that leads to more hellish monsters. If you'd like to get out of here, good luck. Second best zombie? I'm not sure. It might be the headless zombie? One of these days, I'm gonna accidentally skooma the enemy, and it's gonna be a bad time. Just have a cracked out Dremora chasing me running and screaming. No. Oh god. He's got a chest burster alien in his chest. Ah, duration right now. Alright, so far, Wait, Snowblind Gauntlets. Oh, I don't care about that. Oh, this is a good test. There's a freaking Zivali. With a Warhammer.
For all the pineapple pizza, chip crunchies, and guild dues.
Pineapple pizza? Where did that come from? Thank you, Orly Van. Appreciate you. Oh, dang, he hits hard. Yeah, what is that? Is that an ebony or Daedra? I think that's an ebony Warhammer. Like, even if I summoned my own Zivali, I think it would lose to this guy just because he's got an ebony Warhammer in hand. Did that connect? I helped. Paralyzed him. Alright, so he loses to a Zivali with a Warhammer. He beats Dremoras. He beats Clanfears. He beats Spider Daedras. I like how Necromancy has been outlawed, and I'm the Archmage, and I'm running around throwing skeletons at people. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, oh no, Necromancy? No, that was old management. No, we here at new Mukluk Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth Enterprises Incorporated Mage Guild, we are all about spooky, scary skeletons.
I hope I can help.
Me too.
You finished? Excellent. Good work, guildmate. Here's your payment for the contract.
Spooky, I heard spooky. Oh my gosh. Angry duding. You know, it's funny you say that. This morning I was playing Expedition 33, and there was a shapeshift I got for one of my characters where he could turn into a guy with a horn, and he just dooted a whole lot, and it would just gave the whole party buffs. There was a lot of doot in chat. Contract.
I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs, Grokash, and farewell.
Okay. Back to Shaden Hall. You know, this is the buff that represents that you have clairvoyance running. This has been up for the last few hours, and it's not been true. It's just another bug. Shaden Hall. I'm lost. There it is. Okay, gotta find the Fighters Guild. I think it's around here. There it is, yeah. There's so many times I came into the city and then ran past it because you're, like, looking at the back of it. Where is the orc guy? There he is.
What can I do for you, meat?
Contract.
I've got something for you. Could be tough. There are some escaped fugitives for you to find, meat.
Prison break.
Some real hard cases got out of the Breville prison. Been terrorizing the locals ever since. The watch is useless, so we step in. Get to it.
Information?
Apparently, there are 3 or 4 of them. Real nasty from what I hear. You take care of them. Maybe you'll get lucky and they'll surrender. Get to hunting, meat.
Okay. Do we know where they are? No. Do I need to just talk to people?
Speak, citizen. Goodbye.
Did he even give me a quest? Yes. Breville. Talk to people in Breville. Okay. It's J. Jonah Jameson as an orc. I need pictures of fugitives!
It's you.
Protect and serve.
Fugitives.
Sure, I know about them. Look, you didn't hear it from me, but rumor is they're hiding out in Bloodmane Cave. 4 of them. Bad news.
Dude,
Goodbye.
you literally work for the cops. Why have you not handled this? Alright, so the officers, the local law enforcement know exactly where these are, and they're terrorizing the populace. They're like, wow, that's a damn shame. Give me pictures of Spider Daedra. Your joke was better than mine. Yeah, but there's 4 of them. They're bad news. He can't handle that. Did you finally get cured? Oh, the vampirism thing? Yeah, we did that last session. The wall won't shift. Pull rope. Alright, so they had a gas trap in the entryway.
Shouldn't have come for us.
I think my guy's dying faster. Helping.
This is none of your business.
It's not gonna be enough.
By Ismir's beard, we've got ourselves a live one.
There we go. I found and killed Hrothgar. Have you experienced issues of performance in open world of this game? Yeah. So there was a couple of times where I got to areas that like there was like snow falling, so it's kind of like the confetti effect, and it made my GPU have to work really hard, so my camera started lagging on stream. So it's happened maybe twice in like 30 hours. So it's not been a constant thing, but it has happened, yes. We're gonna try giving skooma to Dremor Lords. Just see if it works. I need to get some mana back, though. You know, I rejoiced earlier when we got that skill point from lockpicking, and it hasn't happened again since. Ooh, my god. I like how she doesn't even turn around. Like, whatever that was not her problem.
You've made a big mistake.
Okay, see, the Dremor Lord's not doing much damage either. These at this level, they just have a lot of health.
Whoa. You shouldn't have come for us.
Shut up!
This is none of your business. This is none of your business.
Yeah, so he lasted longer in terms of health, but his whole duration ran out before he killed this thing. Just playing with different toys. Zap.
This is none of your business. Whoa.
I like how her last words were, whoa, as she went flying across the room. Only one target more to test, the Zivy. Zivy with the problem with the Zivy was its AI. It, like, just danced around not attacking for extended periods, which is why I was looking at cheaper options than buffing them to see if it was better. So, like, I can summon the Zivy and buff it, and it would hit hard, but it's just... See, it's like, the Skeleton Champion is 76 mana, the summon Zivy's 120. Imagine Zivy Skooma. I can do it. Friends don't let friends give Zivy Skooma. Okay, I cannot immediately buff it. After a moment, I can. Like, a second or two after casting it, I can. I mean, that's a Will-O-Wisp. This is really weak. Did you just miss? It wasn't moving. Well, the skooma didn't help his friggin' depth perception, that's for sure. Are you an enemy? Oh, yeah. I tried talking to him and he immediately got mad. Alright, that's a buff Ziv. This guy has no armor. So. Yeah. I found and killed Enrion. This would be a little bit better if I could just get a touch more. You know what? I might be able to get more mana. I made... Hang on a sec. Let me show my inventory. Where's the int ring? I made this ring, which gives 12 int. Each int gives 2 mana, so that's 24 mana. I made that a long time ago with not a max level soul gem. So if I made another one of those rings with a max level soul gem, it would be better. I would need to get another grand soul though. So I need to find an opportunity to do that. Where's the last guy?